ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Brumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll try the ground game here. He's stopping out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Swarm with a pass rush.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, drops back. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the title.
That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. try to run it with the option. He breaks free. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Morton. He fires downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a first down. A short completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
He keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Tar Heels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I guess that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Both runs out, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
And the returner is tackled by this Mike. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Grab behind the line. It's Toppins. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. Gets some space around the 30. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's North Carolina in front, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Pitch to the back. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They'll try to run for the first down. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Toss play to the running back going left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out, and they open things up on this possession. There's the handoff. Fights off the defender. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Tar Heels keep the football on the move. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. And we'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Running back has it on the screen now. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Dumps it down to the back. Caught down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
We talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
So on 2nd down, I'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Toppins. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back out onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. There's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run the option. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here. The ball is picked off. He could go inside the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game game-changing pick and return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the receiver's got it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Mizzou, as they come roaring back now. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense, how to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. Saw that exactly on this score right here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Toppins. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Morton. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Suddenly, off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Smarter right at the line for no gain.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's fourth down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He finds some space. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback's got it on the option. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Look out, room to run here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. It's an option look. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. We get to the end of the 3rd. We have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. To pass. It's Morton. Bringing pressure. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
And so here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Still going. It's a foot race. Powering through the defender. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. The Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Here's the option play. Points in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 24. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And now the ball comes out. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play.
Wow, that was trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety. Now, there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all trying to get back into the game.
And the North Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. He keeps it on the design run. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Oh, it's a double pass. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and it gets to completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Incompletion makes it second down. Change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains. But we're not going to give any shots downfield. We're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Looks like Missouri will have the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. He'll pitch it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, he works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first ball. Now they've got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yeah, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, hope they're all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run it from the gun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Tar Heels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Okoye makes the recovery, but it's well short of the 1st down. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.